And good morning, everybody. It is Fabulous Friday featuring Mene Torres as we discuss moving, okay? Because, Mene, I was so lucky to meet you. You were such a lovely person. And it was great because you were on my table at Joe Navarra's Growth Academy. And we were all discussing about how to help our businesses grow. Well, actually, Joe was leading it, of course. But we went into breakout rooms and we had our table, and it was a very special table. Anyway, Mene, tell us about your business, and because you are the founder of PUG Moving. Take it away. Tell us about you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here, Claudia. Thanks for inviting me for this video call and the opportunity to share more about our business. And I would like to start saying that moving is at least a memorable moment in everyone's life. Mm-hmm. It can be memorable for good things or for bad things. So our mission in PUG is to create the best customer experience as much as possible for our customers who are moving, because we know how stressful it is. Mm-hmm. Everything that you need to prepare ahead of time, and then during the move day, and then after, when you have to unpack, it's a very stressful process. And we are proud to say that we came up with a process that removes the stress from that stressful moment in people's lives.
Yeah, it's very traumatic for many. I mean, it's very emotional, you know?
For sure, very emotional. Yeah. Imagine that you put a family's, so all the belongings of a family inside a truck, and then you transport that. So it's not only things, it's memories, it's history, it's family, bondings, friendship, all the story or the history goes with that truck. So, I mean, we're very careful. And what we do is, for every job, we're a small local company. So I have a business partner. So it's myself and David, my business partner. In every move, it's either myself or him are present to provide support to the crew and support to the customer. No. So I'll give you an example. So if anything happens, say that inadvertently our crew scratches a floor or dents a wall or something like that. So that's part of our industry. Mm-hmm. We take all the measurements to or the precautions to avoid that. But if it happens, we are there to be upfront with the customer and let them know, look, we just did that. We're going to own it. We're going to fix that for you. If we break something, we're going to replace it for you. So that's different than most bigger companies who would provide a form or a 1-800 number, and then the customer needs to work their process, through the chain to get reimbursed or something repaired. It may take months. Yeah. Sometimes it never happens. So that's part of providing a great customer experience.
Nice. So that's what sets you apart from other moving companies. I like that.
Well, that's one of the things.
Oh, there's more.
So I've been in operations and manufacturing most of my professional career, and what I learned from my experience is that you can develop the processes, you can fine tune them, you can do all that. But it's at the end of the day, it's all about the people that you work with. So it's my crew, the customers, the people that I provide the services to. So another thing that we do, and we take pride of that, is before the move day or during the estimate process, and when we are providing the estimate, we go in person. It's all, again, either myself or David. We go in person. We talk to the customer to learn more about their needs, how they plan to move, when they plan to move, some of their concerns. Sometimes they have the closing day they're selling their house and they're buying the other house right there on the same day, or close dates. So we provide solutions that accommodate that flexibility and those needs. We also offer some consulting in terms of how to pack, how to declutter, how to downsize sometimes.
Oh, nice.
That's all service and things that we do for our customers that help them. They appreciate that. That makes their lives easier throughout that process.
Yeah, I really like that, Mene. And tell me about how somebody can get in touch with you. If you know, have you got a website so that they can see how to get in touch?
Yes, we have a website. It's www.callpug.com. Call like call pug.
Okay, so great. So we'll make sure we get that in the notes, and then I expect you've got more things on there that they can see where you go to. Is it just North Carolina? Do you go out of state?
Yes, great question. Thank you. We are currently locally operated, so in state or intra-state, we can operate throughout North Carolina. We're based in Greensboro. So Triad is our home base area. We operate in North Carolina, and we're working on our license to go interstate, so outside of the state. And that should be coming soon, hopefully in the next few weeks. So then we would like to, or we target East Coast, close to North Carolina. We're still small. Our company is 1 year old. So we're growing. This season is really great for us with doing more jobs. Summer is the season that people love to move, but we are locally owned and operating in North Carolina. Hopefully going to interstate in a few weeks. So Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida,
Tennessee,
absolutely. Tennessee, Kentucky.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, great. Yeah, as much as we know that people move here, there's a lot of people that also move out because they just have to, with jobs, and there's things that change. So I love it, and it's nice for people to actually meet the person who it sounds like, you sound as though you could really trust you, as you say, with their emotions. It's their world in that truck.
Yes. Isn't that interesting? It's their world in a truck.
Yeah. So it's interesting because I moved around a lot as a child because my parents were in the forces, and it was like I always said that a house is just bricks and mortar. It's your belongings, it's your stuff that is home.
Yes.
So it's your pictures, as you say, it's the memories, it's the things. I moved all the way over from England to here, and I still brought loads of things that my children had that they made for me when they were little, because that's my life.
Yes, exactly.
Those are my memories. And so it was on a great big shipping container, and I'm delighted that did not get stuck or lost off the back into the Atlantic Ocean. So I would have been very upset. So yes, you are literally holding people's memories in your hands and looking after them safely. And so I love that. Now, actually, tell me more as well, Mene. Do you provide the service of packing as well, or helping people to do it with them?
Yes, we provide a full moving service, from packing personal goods, kitchenware, clothes, fragile items, to wrapping furniture. We disassemble furniture when required, like beds or larger cabinets. Then we deliver them. So we transport them, deliver, and then we place them in the new house in every room according to what our customer requires. Yes. And then we reassemble furniture. And if it's not common, not everyone, I think very few people hire us for unpacking as well. But we do that. And we can unpack, and then alongside with the customer, we would put, their pictures on the shelves.
Right.
Yes. We try to
can do the whole service because there are some people who aren't able. you know, they're not physically able, and they may not have a family who can do that for them. So it's like, so seeing you in person right now, you know, it's I can only imagine that's very reassuring for people to go, oh, I know who'll be leading the team doing that. So and you know, and that's lovely, because I mean that is what I liked about you, Mene. You just came across as so genuine, authentic, and kind.
Thank you.
And that is why you're on here. So, you know, it was a pleasure meeting you over those 2 days. And as I say, we did have a special table, so that was lovely. So absolutely fantastic. And we're going to get more information, as I say, in the show notes, so that anybody who is moving and once their life looked after, then you know the man to do it. And so that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Claudia. Appreciate it, and it was a real pleasure being here with you in this talk.
Yeah, my absolute pleasure. So thank you for watching, everybody, and it's goodbye from me, Claudia Rickard, and it's goodbye from Mene Torres. So thank you for watching, everybody. Bye. Bye now. Bye.